Good morning, and welcome to Worldline News Radio. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the high-voltage world of luxury electric vehicles. For years, the industry has watched Lucid Motors with bated breath. Known for engineering brilliance that rivals and often exceeds the best in the world, the company now finds itself at a critical crossroads. Today, we examine the luxury segment and current struggles. Can Lucid's new Gravity pull them out of the red? The story begins with the Lucid Air sedan. On paper, it is a triumph. With a record-shattering range of up to 512 miles, it sits unchallenged at the top of the efficiency mountain. However, critical acclaim has not translated into a crowded order book. In the past year, Lucid delivered just over 10,000 vehicles. To put that in perspective, the company has yet to hit its initial 20,000-unit annual target, even 5 years into the game. The problem isn't the car, it's the category. The global market has shifted decisively from sedans to SUVs, limiting Lucid's growth potential. This stagnation led to a major leadership change earlier this year, with Mark Winterhoff taking over to lead the company's next phase. If the Air was the proof of concept, the Gravity SUV is the product for the masses. Starting at $80,000, Lucid is banking everything on this vehicle. They estimate the addressable market for the Gravity is 6 times larger than that of the Air sedan. To prepare, Lucid has turned its Casa Grande, Arizona factory into a manufacturing titan. The facility has quadrupled in size to nearly 4 million square feet, housing 700 robots in a highly integrated system. But the road to production hasn't been smooth. Early manufacturing faced a perfect storm of delays, from supplier shortages of magnets and chips to a fire at an aluminum plant. Despite these hurdles, the company reports a strong backlog of orders. For Lucid, the Gravity isn't just a new model, it is the company's lifeblood. Lucid knows they cannot survive on luxury SUVs alone. Looking ahead, the company is developing a mid-size platform known as Project Atlas. This is aimed at a $50,000 price point, designed to compete head-to-head with the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. This is the key to long-term sustainability. Interestingly, they aren't just selling to individual drivers. Lucid recently teamed up with Uber and Nuro to deploy 20,000 Gravity robo-taxis over the next 6 years. This move provides third-party validation and a guaranteed customer for their production line. However, we must talk about the numbers. The financial reality is sobering. Between 2022 and 2024, Lucid lost nearly $7 billion. Currently, the company continues to lose money on every single vehicle it sells. So, how are the lights still on? The answer lies in the Saudi safety net. The Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund remains the majority shareholder and a crucial financial backer. This support gives Lucid enough cash to last through the first half of 2027. They're also expanding internationally, building a massive factory in Saudi Arabia with a 155,000 vehicle capacity. Finally, notice a change in how Lucid markets itself. They're shifting the focus from technical specs to the lifestyle of owning a Lucid. To lead this charge, they've appointed actor Timothée Chalamet as their first global brand ambassador. As we look toward the future, the question remains, will the Gravity SUV and Saudi billions be enough to bridge the gap to the mass market? Only time will tell. I'm your host for Worldline News Radio. Thank you for listening.